I literally hate this generation, and let me tell you why. While I clean off my makeup. I hate this generation. You know, I'm 20 years old, and I really hate living in this era nowadays, because I feel like... Actually, hold on. I need to get something. I just feel like everyone really just tries their best to be as similar as possible, just to be like super trendy with one another and, you know, fit into all the little cliques of social media and technology. And it's just, it really confines our personalities and like all of our sense of humor. Like, oh my gosh, everyone's sense of humor nowadays is like all the same, you know? It's like all boys make the same humor, and the kind of humor that they use is like picking at people's like insecurities, or like just making like weird jokes that aren't even funny. And the only people that find it actually funny are other boys and the pick-me girls that make the same jokes as the boys. And also, another thing that really bugs me is the attention span. Oh my gosh. Some of our attention spans are so low that when I watch some TikTok videos, I'll watch a TikTok video and I'll be like, why do they have dual videos on the TikTok? Because like, my eyeballs are like trying to focus on like everything. But our attention span is so like low that we need a full screen of something in order to pay attention to it. Like, if my YouTube video was upright and both sides were dark, nobody would watch it. Nobody would pay attention to it. Because there's nothing else occupying the rest of the screen, which is so weird. But, with all this new technology and everything coming in, there's definitely a wave of new jobs like content creating and being an influencer. Yes, I do consider that a job, because you do get paid to be those things, and you get paid by big companies to basically sponsor them, show off their products, and you get invited out to places. That's definitely a job. But tech, I feel like I hear people say that this era or Gen Z is like the birth of tech and stuff like that, and that we're like actually putting it to use and you know, trying to make something of it. Whereas, and I don't know if you guys feel like the field is becoming oversaturated with everyone trying their best to like be a content creator, drop ship, be an influencer, be a YouTuber, you know? Everyone's trying to get on the tech wave of being of just basically trying to deter from your 9 to 5, you know? I wouldn't necessarily say this is a tech job, but it's definitely a job that involves tech. But one thing I do love about us, though, is the advancement. The one thing I do love about us is that we are using technology to our advantage. You know, not all of us want to be stuck at your 9 to 5. Not all of us have a dream career that we wanted to be since we were a kid. You know, some kids have aspired to be a doctor, and they became a doctor. But not everybody wants to take that same path, and I understand that. And so I feel like the way we are taking the way we're using technology to our advantage to like better ourselves and create jobs, it's just so amazing. That's one thing I love about this generation. Some of us are super innovative, and we just create new things all along the way. Love that. But one thing I don't love about us is that we do not support each other at all. Like, the only time we'll ever support each other is when it's like a follow train. Like, Black Lives Matter, that was a follow train, and people were like, oh yeah, Black Lives Matter. But then you see them outside with some big white coats on and big hoods over their head, jumping around the backyard with their family. Like, you guys are so two-faced that you guys like just flip-flop whichever way, like the guy off of the freaking Nightmare Before Christmas. It's so scary the way that we just flip sides when the trend or whatever with whatever is trending. And it's just so annoying that we're supposed to be a woke generation, but none of you guys are really like paying attention to actual like problems. None of you guys are trying to solve actual problems. Some of you guys are. We see you guys out there. We see you guys trying to make a change, but the rest of you guys are like, you need to go read a book or something. Like, it's so crazy how we're so involved with being on social media, being in social media, but we're not using it to our advantage. We're not becoming the best of ourselves on social media or with social media being influenced to us. And I'm not saying that you're learning this from some influencer on the internet. I'm saying that you're just being dumbed down by being on the internet so much that you're trying to just catch on to whatever trend wave is arising. And it's really crazy. It's like you guys are like click leeches. Like, you guys leech onto something and you won't let it go until you've drained it of everything. And then you're like, okay, next. You know, it's really it's definitely a toxic trait. You guys gotta get that checked out. But I think I got almost all of the makeup off, so I'm probably gonna go wash my face now. But that was all for me today. That's all I really wanted to talk about. And if you guys have anything, I would definitely love for you guys to comment on this video about what you think and anything else you guys would like to hear me talk about. Until next time, I will see you on my next video. Have a great day.